Welcome to the Weekly Highlight Show. We have reached match week 4 of the Meiji Yasuda J100 Year Vision League. When the J-League began in 1993, there were just 10 founding clubs, the legendary Original 10. Fast forward to today, and the pyramid has expanded to include J2 and J3, and now boasts 60 clubs nationwide. The beautiful game has truly taken root across the length and breadth of the country. Two of the original 10, Verdy and Sanfrecce, came into match week 4 at the top of the East and West tables. Under this season's regulations, if scores are level after 90 minutes, contests go straight to a penalty shootout, so keep an eye on the approaches taken by each team. We begin with a fixture steeped in history, as Yokohama F Marinos host Tokyo Verdy. This was the inaugural fixture when the J-League launched back in 1993. The game remained scoreless and finally poised heading into first half stoppage time when Marinos win a corner. The ball drifts to the far post, where it's collected by Daiya Tono, and after his cross bounces back to him, he lays off to George Onaiwu. He sends another delivery into the box, and Kaina Tanimura is on hand to bundle over the line. Tanimura makes it 1-0, and that's the first time this season that Marinos have taken the lead in a match. Another corner for Marinos 2 minutes into the second half, and Jordi Crooks finds Tono waiting. What a sensational strike from Tono! The goalkeeper could do absolutely nothing about that, and was rooted to the spot. 2 minutes later, Marinos are celebrating again, as Riku Yamane sets himself outside the area and fires home. 3-0. Marinos are threatening to blow Verdy away with their ruthless finishing. Verdy refused to give up though, and in the 69th minute, Hiroto Yamami nods back across goal for Itsuki Somano to apply the finishing touch. A glimmer of hope for the visitors, with just over 20 minutes remaining. As the game enters stoppage time, Verdy win a free kick. Taiju Yoshida steps up. Oh, absolutely exquisite. The ball arcs beautifully into the back of the net. 3-2, and you could cut the tension with a knife. The comeback falls just short though. Verdy suffer their first defeat of the season after 3 straight wins, while Marinos finally secure their first 3 points of the campaign. In the West, the unbeaten Original 10 side Sanfrecce Hiroshima hosts second place Kyoto Sanga FC in a top of the table clash. After 39 minutes, Naoto Arai delivers a corner for Sanfrecce, and Hayato Araki thumps home a towering header. The deadlock is broken. A powerful opener from centre-back Araki, widely regarded as one of the most dominant aerial threats in the J-League. Sanga have a chance to level in the 72nd minute when Rafael Elias links up with Marco Tullio, but Sanfrecce keeper Keisuke Osako stands tall to deny him. Disaster strikes for Sanfrecce in the 81st minute. A mishit pass, and Sanga's lethal duo pounce. Tullio to Elias, and Sanga are back in the game. Osako did his best to narrow the angle, but Elias's clinical finishing ability means he makes no mistake, and it's 1-1. As we enter the 93rd minute, it looks as though that's how the game will end. But then, Haruki Arai whips in across, and soaring in at the back post, it's Enrique Trevisan. Unbelievable! The defender makes a decisive contribution in the dying moments. What on earth was Trevisan doing that far forward? Incredible scenes. Sanga snatched victory in stoppage time, ending an impressive 6-match unbeaten run for Sanfrecce, including their continental fixtures in the ACL Elite. In the East, 5th place FC Machida Zelvia host Original 10 side GF United Chiba, who start the match week in 8th. In just the 5th minute, Zelvia strike. A trademark long throw from Kotaro Hayashi travels all the way to the back post, where Yuki Soma is waiting. Soma does superbly, using his body to shield the ball while making space for the shot, Clinical, and that's his third goal of the campaign. Jeff responds in the 8th minute when Zane Isaka keeps the play alive, and Carlinhos Jr. lets fly. Cole Setani makes a magnificent save though, preserving Zelvia's lead. 1 minute before the break, Solma draws in 3 defenders before unleashing a sublime back heel. Hayashi crosses for Tete Yengi. Oh, so close! A breathtaking sequence of play. The hour mark approaches. Neta Lavi intercepts brilliantly in the middle of the park and feeds Hotaka Nakamura out wide. He then sends the ball into the box, where it's ultimately fired home by Eric. Terrific composure from the Brazilian, and Eric joins Solma at the top of the scoring charts with his 3rd strike of the season. Jeff don't give up though, and in the 64th minute, Isaka finds Daichi Ishikawa just inside the Zelvia penalty area. Not the cleanest connection on the shot, but it works in Ishikawa's favour, completely wrong-footing the keeper. Game on! Despite the late pressure, Zelvia hold on for a 2-1 victory. Jeff's 17-year wait for a top-flight win continues into the next round. Still searching for their first win of the season, Fagiano Okayama play host to original 10 side Nagoya Grampus. 3 minutes into the second half, Grampus advance. Katsuhiro Nakayama breaks down the left wing and finds Yuya Yamagishi. A real striker's finish, and that's Yamagishi's first goal of the campaign. In the 79th minute, Fagiano win a corner. It's Yuta Kamiya with the delivery, and Kota Kawano with a powerful header at the back post. Fagiano draw level. Schmidt did his best, but just couldn't keep it out, and it's 1-1. Into added time, and Fagiano go in search of a winner. Kamiya finds Ora Takahashi. A fine strike, but it goes straight at the keeper. The match ends 1-1, but there are no draws in this special season, and we head straight to a penalty shootout. Grampus see their 3rd kicker miss, and with all 5 of Fagiano's takers finding the net, they can finally celebrate their first win of the season. Next up, a clash between 2 original 10 giants who have shaped J-League history, as Urawa Reds host the most decorated club in the land, Kashima Antlers. In the 7th minute, Reds have a set piece. Mateus Savio delivers beautifully, and Kenta Nemoto is there, so close for Urawa. Urawa break the deadlock in the 14th minute. Takahiro Sekine finds Takuro Kaneko. Kaneko breaks through, and it's the rookie Renji Hidano. Urawa lead. The unstoppable Hidano. That's 3 goals in 4 matches for the lethal striker. Reds keep up the pressure, and in the 19th minute they have another set piece. Nemoto flicks on, and it's the captain Yoma Watanabe. 2-0. Urawa extend their lead in clinical fashion to take control of proceedings. Just before the break, a handball in the box gives Kashima a penalty. Last season's top scorer Leo Sayada steps up and rifles home. The Brazilian makes no mistake, getting his name on the score sheet for the 3rd game in a row. In the 55th minute, Kashima score again. Yuta Higuchi swings the ball in, and it's met by Yuma Suzuki. Antlers star forward delivers. A thundering header from Suzuki, and it's 2-2. We're back on level terms. Then, ultimate drama in the 90th minute, courtesy of Chavric. What a thrilling turnaround. Absolute scenes in Saitama. Antlers have pulled off a sensational comeback, demonstrating once again why they are known as a winning machine. Meanwhile, Urawa are left to rue a heartbreaking defeat in their home opener. Finally, another clash between 2 original 10 heavyweights. It's Gamba Osaka taking on Shimizu S-Pulse. In the 27th minute, Gamba worked the ball into the box. A Dennis Hummit strike is parried into the path of Ryotaro Meshino. Gamba take the lead. Delight for Meshino. That's his first J1 goal in 3 years. 4 minutes before half-time, and Gamba strike again. The ball is worked out wide, Rikuhanda to Hummit, and it's Hummit who finishes. Gamba extend their lead. That's 2 goals in 2 games for Hummit. In the 83rd minute, S-Pulse attack. Kengo Kitazume whips the ball in. It travels all the way to Kapishaba, and then Koya Kitagawa. S-Pulse's ace delivers. A first goal of the campaign for talisman Kitagawa. Then, in the 86th minute, S-Pulse get in behind, and Zento Uno finds Kapishaba. It's that man again. S-Pulse snatch an equalizer in the dying moments. Under the tournament rules, there are no draws, so we head straight to a penalty shootout. S-Pulse see their 4th kicker miss, while Gamba convert all 5 of their attempts to secure a 2nd straight victory. Here are all the results from match week 4. This season marks the long-awaited return of Jeff United Chiba to J1 for the first time in 17 years. That makes it a truly historic campaign, with all of the original 10 clubs finally reunited in the same division. Let's take a look at the standings, starting with the East. Verdy suffered their first defeat against the previously winless F Marinos, dropping down to 3rd. Meanwhile, Antlers have surged to the top of the table, courtesy of 3 straight wins. Jeff United are still searching for their first victory. Don't miss their Chiba derby with Reysol in the next round. And now for the situation in the West. Sanga hold on to top spot after their 3rd win in a row. With Fagiano's victory, every club in the West has now tasted success this season. That's all for today. From me, Sean Carroll, and the rest of the team, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.